And action. This is an electric unicycle, and I'm just demonstrating today how to steer your electric unicycle. And I'm going to start off with an obscure one, because this will make the premise of my entire video really. How to steer your electric unicycle. And I'm going to demo it. And I am going to go like this, like I'm steering a car with the steering wheel as my method of turning the unicycle. And I'll give reasons for that in a second. But preferably even one-handed, so you end up with this like circling motion, like, you know, some kind of ninja kung fu thing going on. But if you just imagine you're steering a vehicle with one hand, or back the other way, that motion is an interesting one, and I see it in myself and others. I'll go back so you can see me. Whoa, this wheel ain't even on. So you're blazing along, loving it, and then for some reason, whatever it is, you end up twisted like this, upper body, because you are, whatever you're doing, you just end up twisted where your arms are off to one side, whether it's this side or over that way. And, you know, you think, oh, have I reached the limit of my ability to twist? You know, am I going to fall off because I've twisted myself into some precarious bloody way? And hence, that's a real noisy thing. Hence this motion actually, from that position, will give you this other type of momentum that I personally, in my opinion, has shown me that is an effective way to counter that problem from that really sort of horrid position, you know. And so, not to say that I have mastered this actual thing, but I am still working with that idea. So it's just, yeah, either like swimming uphill or I'm lifting it back this way type of thing. Usual circling thing. But yeah, hand on the steering wheel. So give that a try as a method of steering, and the reason again is because of ending up in a awkward twisted position where you're just using your upper body to twist to gain the ability to steer. And the other common steering methods are, of course, just to lean the wheel over slightly as you're travelling along, and it will just naturally start to turn in that direction. You know, you can sort of just throw the wheel around on the spot when you get used to it. It's sort of no big deal. And sort of, you know, twisting motion of your body as well. I think it just becomes so natural that you don't think about it. So that, I think that's why it becomes hard to explain for, you know, from doing something to trying to explain it to someone who's not actually done it or whatever, is to even recognise in ourselves what it is that we're actually even doing. So there you have that. So just ride carefully, wear heaps of gear. Lots and lots of gear. Work your way up. Start from the smaller wheels, man. The skills and the details are in the smallest end of the wheel. I think that's a big thing right now. We have attained the mega power wheel enough to go as fast as, you know, you need to sort of go. And you know, stepping into any sized wheel off the bat, like up to a mega sized wheel, you actually miss all those skills, and those skills don't get to kick in for you until the higher speed, when that required skill is going to be necessary. And you know, you don't want to experience that at like a really, really high speed. You want to experience it at a low speed where all those little effects can all just be crammed into a small little wheel, and that's why like even as an adult, I would just go for the smallest wheel I can get my hands on, because you get the most information in the safest, shortest. You get to experience all those little things, the little wobbles, and then how to shape that and blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm all for going in at the smaller end. It's just where that's my opinion.
That's where the skills are at. All right, be careful. Thank you.